shit, what you want me to prove? Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
With your boy Freezing. Join in tonight. No captivity. Only the boss motherfucking bitches fuck with motherfucking Freezing. No captivity. Get into it. Your boy
Sauce boy shit, what you want me to prove? Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on. Spacey got the sauce on.
No captivity.
Freezy. What up? What going on, y'all? Welcome back to No Captivity with Freezy, where we tackle issues that sometimes have us trapped in this thing that we call life. But if you know me, you know my motto. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. Let me say that one more time. To free yourself, you must heal your own damn self. And if you're out with your boy, please hit the like and subscribe button hard right now. And also comment and share this video. That is if you're out with your boy Freezy. Feel good to see y'all, man. Real talk.
No captivity.
Feel real good to see y'all. It's been a couple of days. It's been a few days, right? Right. It's been a few days. Before we get started, man, I want to shout out everybody that's here early. All my No Cap crew, man. Everybody that's here early. Thank you, man. Phoenix, of course. Thank you. Of course. Thank you, sister, for being here. Phoenix she's always an avid supporter. That's my sister, y'all. Miss Piggy, day one, sister. Shout out to Miss Piggy in the building, man. Hassan, what's going on with you, bro? Appreciate you, Hassan. Just want to tell you that. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you being here, bro. Let me see who. Emperor, my brother, what's going on with you, man? I know y'all cussing me out. It's been almost, what it's been? Y'all ain't really seen me, you know, constructively on YouTube since Sunday. Y'all seen me after Sunday, but y'all ain't seen me actually constructively, you know, on YouTube since Sunday. But for that, I apologize. We gonna get into it, man. Who else is here? Let me see. Oh, my dog, Scone. What's going on, Scone? Tone, what going on with your dog? Hey, if y'all haven't subscribed to Life of Scone yet, please, on your spare time, please go to Life of Scone and give him a sub. That's a good brother. Real talk. He's always, you know, conversating with me and Anton on Wednesday nights as well. Shout out to Josh W., a new sub. Josh W., I see you, bro. I see you. Thank you for being here. And thanks to Phoenix for welcoming him already. She already on point. Thank you, Josh W., for being here, bro. Real talk. Don't be a stranger. Your family now. That's how we get down. You're part of the No Cap crew. Let's go, man. Lady Navone, what's going on, sis? How you doing, sis? You okay? You know I keep you in my prayers. That's a fact. I keep you in my prayers. Real talk. Good to see you, sis. Let me see. Marcus Antonio Castillo. Is it Castillo or Castillo? Huh? Shout out to Marcus Antonio. Somebody, please, one of my mods, please welcome Marcus Antonio to the No Cap crew. You've just been initiated. I really thank you for being here. Hopefully you subbed already, and you know, and hopefully you enjoy the show, and hopefully you'll be a permanent member. I really appreciate you being here, bro. Bird Lady Speaks. Hey, sis, how you doing? What's going on, Bird Lady? My sisters, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about my sisters. My sisters, they show up for Freezy and they show out. Yeah, they do. Yes, y'all do. Y'all show up for Freezy and you show out. I appreciate that. Real talk.
No captivity.
I really do. Anti-American, what's going on? I don't even know if I can say that on YouTube. I can say that on YouTube. It don't matter. That's my brother, Anti-American. He said, Freezer, what's up, brother? Ain't nothing, bro. Good to see you, bro. Real talk, man. He say, I knew you was going to do a stream on this, boy. Open up. Then lines, I got a whole bunch to say. He said, open up the lines. Hey, man, listen, listen. You know, I'm going to speak on some stuff, but y'all know about me. Y'all know how I am. The way I run my platform, I demand respect. I give respect. You know, I stress that, right? Respect is a must. Respect is a must. It's not an option. Respect ain't no option over here. It's a must. That's a fact. Shout out to my sister, J. Ali. Always good to see you, J. Ali. Me and J. Ali go way back. It's good to see J. Ali all the time. Real talk. Let me see. Did I miss anybody? Oh, yeah, that's everybody. Let's get this show started, man.
No cap.
Let's get this show started. So, listen. I got food pics. I can't show all the food pics because I'm kind of behind, but I'm gonna show what I can today, right? And we got an awesome show. I just want y'all to know that. It's an awesome show. If you're here, trust me, you're gonna love this show, and it's going to really spark a big conversation, to say the least. I'm telling y'all right now, this show is gonna be one for the books, right? Y'all know I always tell y'all about my day. Well, guess what I'm gonna do different right now? I'm gonna tell y'all about my week. Okay? I'm gonna tell y'all about my week. Now, before I get started on that, I want to give a big shout out to Team Fatty.
No Cap-tivity.
The No Cap crew wants to thank Team Fatty, right? For because basically we both it was on his show primarily. You know, I did a YouTube short about God is real. You know, I was talking to atheists or whatnot. You know, it was just a, you know, not to spark an argument, but it was just to start a conversation about whether God is real or not. You know, we've all had those conversations. You know, we don't get personal, right? And Fatty got hold of my YouTube short, and you know, he kind of giggled for my explanation. More than likely, most of y'all done seen the YouTube short already. Most of y'all done seen my. If you haven't seen my YouTube short, go to my channel and go up under my YouTube shorts, and you'll see the atheist short, right? And Fatty, you know, he commented on it, and it sparked us doing a debate. So we did a debate, and Fatty did a great job hosting the show. He said we both co-hosted the show. He said we were both co-hosting, but really we did it on Fatty's show. Primarily, we just double streamed it on my show. That's facts, right? But you know, the idea of the debate did primarily come from the No Cap crew. Come on now, we gonna get some credit now.
No Cap-tivity.
We ain't just gonna give Fatty all the credit. We can't let my dog Fatty. Listen, Fatty my dog, but Fatty, you can't get all the credit now. The debate sparked off of No Cap-tivity with Feezy.
No Cap-tivity.
Okay? We bought that stuff over there. Huh? But you did a good job, and it was a great debate. I don't know if you guys even caught the debate, but man, it was a great debate, man. Josh W said you did a good job on Fatty's panel, Freezer. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate that, dog. Real talk. I really appreciate that. You know, I really didn't get a good feel for how I did until I actually watched it. But let me tell y'all something. I actually watched the majority of that whole, I think that show was about 6 hours or longer. I don't know, but I watched the majority of that thing back, and it actually was a good show. That was a good show, man. So if you haven't seen it, right, it's on my channel, right? Go to my channel, give me a view, right? Give me a view. Go to my channel and watch the atheist versus believers debate. I'm pretty sure, listen, you guys gonna be glued to your seat. But Phoenix said you can get all the credit. Yeah, well, you know, listen, you know, we gotta salute Team Fatty because Team Fatty was a good sport, and you know, he was debating on the other side, right? He was debating on the other side, so he was pleading his case, I was pleading mine. You know. We kept it, and I'm gonna tell you something. The most important thing about that debate was we kept it respectful. You know, tumultuous debates like emotional debate, passionate debates like that. It can easily go left, right? But I think me and Fatty, we did a good job of every time it seemed like it was about to get out of control, we honed it on in to the center, and we kept it right there. Yeah, God was in the building. God was there. God was there, Fatty. God was in the building, fatty. I don't give a damn what you say. But let me tell y'all about my week, man. My week, listen. I'm not gonna really go into detail, right? But the reason, it's two reasons why I haven't did a live stream since Sunday, right? Monday, I went on a friend of mine's live stream, and well, a used to be friend of mine live stream, right? And I just went on there to support. I'm gonna tell y'all how crazy stuff be happening. I'm gonna tell y'all, when I tell y'all maybe things are meant to be, do y'all believe in that? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all feel like things is just meant to happen. Can somebody put it 1 in the chat if you just believe that, if you believe that things in life are just meant to happen a lot of time, if not all the time. But yeah, I went to a then friend of mine's channel just to support, right? And actually, I went to do what I have done for a long time, support. You know what I'm saying? So, and some of y'all that know me, I'm not a stranger. People that I rock with, I go to their channels. You know what I'm saying? And another thing is this, Fatty, I rock with Fatty, right? But me and Fatty have talked. We ain't gonna go into detail. Me and Fatty talked about that, right? I rock with Fatty. I'm like a phantom friend of Fatty. I go to his channel, right? I'm mostly in the chat, but me and Fatty, we good. You know what I'm saying? But the guy's channel I was on this time, right? It ended up I got put in the middle of some shit, and just to make a long story short, it just got tumultuous, and that was that, right? I stayed on the panel for a long time. It got tumultuous, and I dropped down. I'm gonna just give y'all the short and sweet story. And the next day, my name was being dragged in the mud. I was all kind of fuck niggas and pussy niggas. Mind you, I ain't called that man no name or nothing. And mind you, I was just only there primarily initially to support this man's channel.
No Cap-tivity.
I'm giving it to y'all blood raw. It's really kind of still unbelievable to this day right now. But I'm gonna tell y'all one thing about Freezy. Can I talk to my No Cap crew? Shout out to Sugar Bomb in the building. What's going on, Sugar Bomb?
It's here for the thug.
Can I talk to y'all? I can talk to y'all. I'm safe over here, right? Put a 1 in the chat if I'm safe over here. Put a 1 in the chat if Freezy's safe over here. Can I talk? Make sure my phone. Man, let me say this right here. Since I've been on YouTube, I've noticed that people have taken on different personalities and characters. If y'all know Freezy, right? Everywhere I go, I make it upon myself to respect everybody I come in contact with. You can't name one person that I disrespected just because. And I'm gonna tell you one. I'm gonna say this right here. The reason why I'm very serious about respect over here on No Cap-tivity with Freezy, cause that's how my mama raised me.
No Cap-tivity.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. My grandparent, they ain't play that bullshit. And when I jumped off the porch and went to messing with my homeboys and, you know, in the street or when I left home, I ain't never tolerate disrespect. Never. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I leave from this platform and go somewhere else, right? I do feel like I represent y'all. I really do. Nah, my name got dragged in the mud for damn near 7 hours. I was all kind of fuck niggas, pussy nigga, all because a nigga felt like I wasn't answering a question truthfully, according to him. But I got a question to the No Cap crew. Just because you think I don't answer a question truthfully, according to you, key phrase, that mean Freezy got to be all kind of fuck niggas and pussy niggas? What part of the game that is, though? And they're supposed to be my own. They're supposed to be somebody I'm close to on. Supposed to be close to on YouTube. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't tolerate that. I ended up showing up and saying my piece. I'm not gonna get into it. I said my piece, and I gave my opinion on that, and I basically told them people I don't tolerate that, right? But one thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna give y'all some advice. Just in case y'all run into some shit like this. Or just in case you make the mistake them people made. Don't never say nothing, right? Don't never say nothing that you can't stand on.
No Cap-tivity.
100%. See, I'm very careful about what I say. On purpose. I'm very careful about what I do. Been like that all my life. Call whatever I say or whatever Freezy do, you can bet believe Freezy gonna stand on that shit 100%. Ain't no faking. If I say I don't fuck with you, if I call you a fuck nigga, I mean that. I mean that. Ain't no taking it back. God, that's why I know a lot of you niggas be posing out here. I know a lot of you niggas be posing. See, y'all come on YouTube to be resident gangsters.
No Cap-tivity.
I ain't no gangster. I'm a man. And I die by mine. I'm gonna tell y'all the hardest thing about YouTube. Let me tell y'all the hardest thing about YouTube. I told y'all, I be telling y'all I'm not really no YouTube nigga. Right? A lot of people on YouTube trying to get respect that they really don't get in real life. A lot of these people be on YouTube trying to get the respect that they really don't get in real life. My wife respect me. My close homeboy, my close friend, they respect me. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. If you know Freezy in real life, if you know how I rock in real life, if you live where Freezy live in real life, my enemies respect me. put that on everything. You know, I was talking to my homeboy 2 Glock Hot. 2 Glock Hot. They call him 2 Glock for a reason. He one of my closest homeboys in real life. He said some real ass shit. He said, cuz he trying to get into the YouTube. You know, we gonna break him on. He gonna come on in, right? But he said the hardest thing about YouTube freezing, if you call me a bitch ass nigga or a fuck nigga, right? If you call me a bitch ass nigga and a fuck nigga, and if you call a dude who really is a bitch ass nigga and a fuck nigga, right? Both me and that guy who really is a fuck nigga can't really do nothing about it. And both of us in the same boat. We in the same boat. And that's what he said he hate about YouTube. If you call Freezy a fuck nigga and you call a nigga that really is a fuck nigga on YouTube, we really in the same boat, cause both of our hands tied behind our bike and neither one of us can do nothing really about it in real life. So guess what? They can get away with it. That's why niggas be using that shit so loosely. I'm telling y'all. That's why niggas talk like that so loosely. Shout out to my dog World Class in the building, man.
No Cap-tivity.
World Class, I appreciate you, dog. I told y'all, man, I'm not no YouTube nigga, dog. I'm not no, listen, you can play resident gangster all you want. You can be the YouTube resident gangster. I don't care about that. I don't care. But I bet the bank on Freezy. I bet the motherfucking bank on me. You could best believe that. Y'all done got me worked up, man. So, the moral to this story is, don't never say nothing you can't stand on. Never. Man, how y'all doing, man?
No Cap-tivity.
How y'all doing? Is y'all doing pretty good? Y'all doing good this evening? Shout out to Just J. Oh, I seen Sugar Bum already. Quita. For some reason, the sisters be out here. Look at Just J. Just J from Florida. Just see, don't go crazy in the chat, Just J. Come on now. Shout out to my dog, JT from What We Know podcast. JT pulled up on me and Anton Monday night. And JT said some real ass shit.
No Cap-tivity.
If y'all ain't subscribed to JT channel, make sure you go to JT channel and subscribe. What We Know podcast. If y'all ain't subscribed to World Class, the World Class that is, make sure you go to World Class channel and subscribe. We're gonna get this show started. Listen, just in case y'all ain't seen it already, we gonna talk about this little beef, that DJ Akademiks got going on with Saucy. Saucy Santana. And I regret to tell y'all, listen, let me tell y'all right now, Saucy Santana is from Florida before y'all come with the damn jokes. Okay, Saucy Santana is from Florida, okay? We know already. We know that. But they beefing, right? They beefing. But there's a dynamic to this beef that I really want to talk about. It ain't the beef per se. We know they beefing, right? But it ain't the beef that I want to talk about. It's the dynamic of the beef. Because there's been some egregious things. See, what motivated me to do this story is because, see, some similar stuff happened to me. But it wasn't involving a member of the, well, yes, it was, but it wasn't involving the LGBT community. But this is a different dynamic. You know what I just realized what I didn't do? Let me tell y'all what I realized I ain't did yet. I ain't put my damn pictures up here. I'll put the pictures up here. Hold on. So here's the first picture right here. It's your boy Saucy Santana and this DJ Akademiks. Now, for some reason lately, DJ Akademiks been acting real tough lately, right? Why? I don't know. He been acting real tough. But before we get started, right? Before we get started on that, I got a couple of videos I'm gonna show, and I do have some food pics I want to show. Let me see. Now, just in case y'all new to the No Cap crew, you know, we send in food pics to my email address, freezy76@gmail.com. If you think you can cook, we promote cooking over here. We don't promote the Cheesecake Factory and stuff. You know, listen, Cheesecake Factory, I'm not knocking the Cheesecake Factory, but the best meal is a home-cooked meal. And we promote that over here. So if you feel like you can cook, send your pictures in to freezy76@gmail.com. Now, I got, they starting to come in by the boatload, so I'm going to have to figure something out. But I'm going to show a couple of them this evening. And, you guys can be the judge, right? So, let me see. Let me bring up my email address. Okay. So who is this? Okay, this is my dog Emperor. Now I'm gonna show Emperor pics. Who I'm gonna show Emperor's pics. And I'm gonna show Emperor's pics, and I'm gonna show Caramel Drip pics. So let me see. Here we go. So this is my brother Emperor. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. This Emperor, second or third time sending in pics. This time he flooded me with, let me know he thought this what he do. But I'm gonna pull them up one by one, right? So right here is some apple bread by Emperor. Y'all can give y'all opinion in the chat, right? Now me myself, I've never had apple bread, Emperor. Okay, he said it's the second round. Emperor, let me know how apple bread tastes, because I'm telling you something right now, this is my first time seeing apple bread. I never tasted apple bread, but I like apple pie, right? I like apple pie. Put a one in the chat if y'all seen apple bread. Let me see. If y'all tasted apple bread. This right here is sea scallops. Now, I don't eat seafood no more, but when I did, I was a sucker for scallops. Hold on one second, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on one second. Okay, I'm back. So what I was talking about the scallops. Okay, the scallops. I used to eat scallops when I was eating seafood. I used to love scallops. I just used to love scallops. And these look seasoned pretty good. You know. Let me see. Okay, so obviously, I'm gonna tell you something. Can I tell y'all something? Now, Emperor, you kind of caging you kind of caging up these drumsticks. Now I'm gonna tell you something. For some reason, people like they chicken like that. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. My wife, now this is a real thing. My wife like her chicken fried hard and with a little blackened on it. I don't know. Apparently, Emperor like that too. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if the chicken don't look like this, my wife don't want it. I'm telling y'all right now. I don't know why. Now these some neck bones. I don't eat pork no more, but it look like you know what you're doing. It look like you know what you're doing on the neck bones, right? Because it look like you let it sweat a little bit. You ain't got a lot of water in there. Roasted chicken and onion soup reduction. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Where the rice at? It needs some rice. I know you got some rice somewhere near. I know you do. Shrimp, scampi, and garlic bread. What is that? What is it swimming in? What is that? That's the scampi sauce? That's the scampi sauce, Emperor, that is swimming in? It look more like a scampi soup. Okay, Emperor say the brown rice is on the side. Yeah, that look like a scampi soup, Emperor. Let me see. Okay, see, Emperor, I think he had fried apples last time. Now he got fried cherries with whipped cream. I could do that. 2-bean beef chili. Now, Emperor, see, Emperor, now we talking, Emperor. The chili, see, I can do this. I'm a sucker for chili. I do the chili now. It look like you got some cheese off in there a little bit right there. What that is? What? Western ribs, garlic, whipped potatoes, and gravy. Western ribs. I never had Western ribs before, but they look good. I don't eat pork, but it look good. Oh, you sprinkle a little pepper on top. We good to go. Sugar Bomb say that chili look good. It did look good, didn't it? Let me see. Chicken and rice soup. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Chicken and rice soup, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I usually do chicken and noodle soup, but I have heard of chicken and rice soup. Sugar Bomb say she loved chicken and rice. I've never had chicken and rice soup. I love chicken and rice though. But I can imagine if I eat chicken and rice, I eat chicken and rice soup. I can imagine that though. What Just Jay said, let me mammy in peace. Let me see. Where we at? We almost done. We'll say devil's food cake. Okay, Emperor, you know something. That cake look damn good. Devil's food cake. That's chocolate. There's chocolate icing. Now, Emperor, I need a piece of that right now. Emperor. Emperor, you be throwing down, don't you? Strawberry cake. Not strawberry, a strawberry cake. Now, Emperor, you impressing me, dog. Come on now. Baked salmon croquettes. Let me tell y'all something. God bless my mama. We know she gone to heaven. Y'all want to know? Do y'all want to know what my mother's favorite breakfast she used to make in the morning with grits and eggs? Salmon croquettes. Let me tell y'all something. My mama made so many salmon croquettes when I was younger. Let me tell you, hold on. Let me take this off. Shout out to Emperor. Let me tell y'all how many salmon croquettes I ate when I was young. When I was younger, I ate so many salmon damn croquettes. One day, I told my mama, Mama, I don't want no more salmon croquettes. I'm tired. Why we can't have sausage and eggs and bacon and toast like everybody else? But sit your ass down and eat these croquettes before you get an ass whipping. Now guess what? I wish I had me some damn salmon croquettes. I ain't had salmon croquettes since my mama. Hold on. I think my wife made it one time. She gonna kill me if I don't remember that. But I'm just saying, it been a long time. Okay, so you know what? Caramel Drip ain't here. I'll wait till Caramel Drip get here and show her pics. I'll wait till Caramel Drip get here. So listen, let's get this show started, right? Let's get this show started. Man, shout out to Emperor. Emperor, man, I'm gonna tell you something. The vote is in. You can cook, you can throw down, bro. It ain't no. There's no argument with that. You can cook, bro. Real talk. I'm talking about not just cook. You throwing down on the dessert too, man. We got to give it to you, bro. Real talk. So let me see. Okay, so I got a video to show y'all, right? And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the link in the chat. Oh, there's Caramel Drip. Hold on, Caramel Drip. We finna go. Caramel Drip. I got something special for you. I got something special for Caramel Drip next. I said I was gonna do Caramel Drip. Caramel Drip is next. Let me see. So I'm gonna show y'all what Caramel Drip working with. Caramel Drip, what this is this baked spaghetti? I'm glad you're here because I couldn't do it without you. Is this baked spaghetti, Caramel Drip? Or is this lasagna? I'm gonna tell you, whatever it is, this shit look good as hell. I'm telling you right, this shit look, it's lasagna.
No Cap-tivity.
Emperor's, and now Emperor lasagna looked good. Emperor lasagna looked good, but Emperor, I ain't gonna lie to you. Sister Caramel, she coming for you now. She coming for you.
It's here for the thug.
What? Man. Now, what is this? This, I know this a pasta salad, but is it a pasta salad with ground beef or ground turkey? Shout out to the Night Star in the building.
It's here for the thug.
Is this a pasta salad with ground? What is this? Can somebody tell me what this is? It look good and it look like I'll eat it. I just don't know what it is. Caramel Drip, we need your assistance. We need you to come to the front of the congregation. Turkey sauce. Turkey sauce. Turkey sauce. Okay, turkey sauce. I would. Let me tell you something. I'll F that up right there. Now, this what I need to know. Cause let me tell you something. I looked at this. Oh, she said, look at the other picture. Let me see. Oh, okay. Yes. Caramel Drip, you know something. You know some Caramel. Caramel, I didn't know you could throw down like this. Let me see the other one. Oh, what this is? That's fish. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. The men, let me tell y'all something. It was a tie between the men and the women, between Phoenix and Emperor, right? I don't know, man. Caramel Drip kind of she pulling the ladies out ahead. She pulling the ladies out ahead in the lead. The ladies is damn near, I think they in the lead right now because Caramel Drip is looking so, this food looking so damn good. What is this Caramel? Caramel Drip, I've been trying to figure out this meat. Look, I know it's beef. It's got to be beef or pork. But can you, all I know is it look good as hell. Can you tell me what this is? Caramel Drip. Can you please, is this a roast? What is this Caramel Drip? I need to hear what this is. Because it looked like a roast with some marinade seasoning on it. Jerk beef. Oh my God. Jerk beef.
No Cap-tivity.
Caramel Drip, you won Caramel Drip. Do I need to show some? Y'all, hopefully one day Caramel invite us to her house. Caramel Drip is not bullshitting. Look at this right here. This look like some sausage gumbo soup in the crock pot. Everything look good. Caramel Drip, you show you don't sell food. You show you don't sell plates. Cause this look good. Now I need this in my life right now. This, whatever you got in this crock pot, I need that in my life right now. You got celery, bell pepper, celery, onion. Man. Turkey wings, y'all. I already know what this is. This turkey wings with some kind of cream of chicken soup or cream of mushroom soup. But whatever it is, it look good. It looks good. Y'all, listen. Caramel, you can't fool us. Caramel said, "Yep, she sell dinners." I know you did, Caramel. I knew you sell dinners. You got to be selling food for your stuff to look like this. Smoked and smothered turkey wing, not wing, but wings. And she got the hot wings right. Caramel Drip, you married, ain't you married? I know you got to be married. You got to be married. Guys, if she ain't married, I'm telling y'all right now, don't y'all flood Caramel Drip inbox on Instagram, okay? Look at this shit right here. Caramel say she cooked from scratch. This macaroni from scratch. Man, this shit looks so damn good. Now I don't do the pork bacon. I don't do the bacon, but this food looks so damn good. I might just pick it off and just go on pretend I ain't even see it. Now Caramel say she ain't married, y'all. There go the fish again. There go the fish again for Sugar Bomb. We gonna do the fish one more time for Sugar Bomb. Sugar Bomb, I ain't gonna lie, that fish looked good to me too. I ain't gonna even lie. That fish looks so goddamn good. Man, shout out to Caramel Drip.
No Cap-tivity.
Now, fellas, I told y'all, you know, unless you send a super chat or a black super chat, right? This is a black super chat right here to $Freezer 1976. That's the only time I really highlight the comments, but I read y'all comments. As y'all can see, I'm reading y'all comments. I don't leave them out, whatever, but you know. But if you want your comment highlighted, send a super chat or send a black super chat to $Freezer 1976. Just in case some of y'all don't know what a black super chat is, that's Cash App, right? I just don't like to say Cash App a lot because YouTube might hear me. But listen, did y'all see what Caramel just said? Caramel just said she's not married. So men, don't y'all all flood her messenger all at once. Y'all see what Caramel Drip working with. It's a gold mine. That's all I tell you. It's a gold mine. That's all. And she says she cooked from scratch too. Yeah. Caramel shrimp. Caramel drip. I said caramel shrimp. Caramel drip is not bullshitting. If y'all ain't hit that like button yet, hit the like button. If you don't like me, if you don't like what I said, so if I hit the dislike button, do one of y'all.
No Cap-tivity.
So listen, I'm about to put the link in the chat because we're gonna have a discussion. I'm about to put the link in the chat, and you know, we're gonna have a discussion. Y'all tell me how y'all because I'm about to show a video, and you know, if you want to come up, right? If you want to come up and give me your opinion on what you would do, this video I'm about to show is just an opinion on what you would do in this situation, right? Let me play it. Let me put this up. Okay. Let me minimize that. Here we go. Now I'm about to play this video and I want y'all to pay attention. Let me know if I gotta play it again because I really want y'all to hear this video, right? Let me know what you guys would do. And let me know what the women would want their men to do. I want y'all to pay attention to this video. Let me know. If you're in a relationship or if you were in a relationship, what would the women want their men to do in a situation like this? Let me play it.
If a group of guys walk by, grab your ass, and start pressing you, and your man was right there, what would you want him to do? Your husband, by the way.
I want my husband to tell me keep walking.
In that situation, that's protecting.
That's protection, yes.
The woman, because if you turn it into a physical altercation, y'all are both
you risk both of our lives.
So
I want
what
him
kind
to...
of protection is that?
Right. You gotta think about the vision, not right now. That right now stuff, that's why men are in jail. I want my husband to say, keep walking. Unless somebody is physically assaulting me, I don't want to lose him, and I know he don't want to lose me either. That is his protection. That is his covering. And I feel like women a lot of times just don't look at the bigger picture because we want our husbands to do what our fathers should have done. That's not his place. A lot of women want their husbands to prove to them that he's gonna protect, that he's gonna provide, that he's gonna do all these things because they father dropped the ball. Go heal that with him. That's not your husband's place to do.
I'm gonna play it one more time, y'all.
If a group of guys walk by, grab your ass, and start pressing you, and your man was right there, what would you want him to do? Your husband, by the way.
I want my husband to tell me keep walking.
In that situation, that's protecting.
That's protection, yes.
The woman, because if you turn it into a physical altercation, y'all are both
you risk both of our lives.
So
I want
what
him
kind
to...
of protection is that?
Right. You gotta think about the vision, not right now. That right now stuff, that's why men are in jail.
I want my husband to say, keep walking. Unless somebody is physically assaulting me, I don't want to lose him, and I know he don't want to lose me either. That is his protection. That is his covering. And I feel like women a lot of times just don't look at the bigger picture because we want our husbands to do what our fathers should have done. That's not his place. A lot of women want their husbands to prove to them that he's gonna protect, that he's gonna provide, that he's gonna do all these things because they father dropped the ball. Go heal that with him. That's not your husband's place to do.
Let me put my boy up here. Let me see. There we go. Anti-America, what going on, dog?
No captivity.
Man, how you feeling?
Man, it's been a long day, bro. A lot of work, bro. It's been one of them long ones. It's been a day of work even on my day off, put it like that.
Hey, I know what you mean, dog. Real talk. Man, did you see the video? You got a chance to kind of get the gist of the video?
Yeah.
Do you agree with the young lady, or if a woman, if you was walking with your old lady and some dudes just cuffed your old lady, but she said she would want you to tell her to just keep walking and just don't worry about it, just keep going.
Yeah, because you got to get your lady to safety first.
Mm-hmm.
That's the number one thing. You know what I'm saying? Because you talking about a group of dudes, 5 to 6 dudes. You got to get her to safety first. You can't just haul off and just hit a motherfucker. Excuse my language. And then the next thing you know, both you and your lady getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? Somebody done hit you over the head or something, and then you wake up and you done found out your lady done been violated.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, Anti. If I'm walking with I'm trying to see it from her point of view. But if I'm walking with my old lady and some guys just took it upon themselves to just cuff my woman's ass, bro, I'm gonna lose it.
See, this is the thing. I didn't say I'm not finna come back.
But I'm just, what if they gone though when you come back?
No, I'm not, and I'm not even talking about come back like I'm leaving the area.
Oh, okay, got you.
Listen, I make sure you straight first.
Right.
You get to the car and pull off a little bit. I got the rest.
I'm gonna tell you, if the car is close enough for her to get in the car, yeah. But that was the reason why I showed that video. That was a great question because, like, I can't say I actually disagree with the young lady. Like, you know, she wants to feel safe, right? And then she made another remark saying that a lot of these young ladies want their men to do what their fathers should have done, right, or whatever. But one thing I disagree with the lady, when a woman is married to her husband, I do feel like the husband has taken the place of the father. Right?
He has.
Right. So she kind of lost me when she said that. But I'm going to tell you the truth, bro. That was a great question because I'm pretty sure, you know, that situation has happened before. You know, let's just be honest. There's some ignorant ass fools out here that done disrespect the guys' old ladies. I'm trying to picture if that actually happened to me. And I know, see, I'm like I said in the beginning of this live stream, I'm very big on respect. Very, very big on respect, dog. And so I would feel so bad if I pop off right there, and my old lady get hurt. Like, bro, if she get, you know, deleted or if she gets hurt very severely, I do have to think about that because when somebody, if you get asked that question just off top, your first instinct is to say, man, I'm gonna whoop them niggas ass. I'm gonna shoot one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, right? If it's too many of them. Obviously, they did it because either they drunk or they high or they got to be
Or it ain't even got to be that. They can feel empowered because they in a group. You know how that mob mentality go.
Okay, so Just Jay say if she was your old lady, she ain't going to the car. We finna get. She say no. We need to get these niggas right now. That what Just Jay said in the chat. You guys, Just Jay from Florida like me. You know she from Florida, but let's think about this though. Like that's a great question. I never thought about that question before the girl actually broke it down. But I do understand where Just Jay comes. Just Jay, she comes from the school that I come in, right? Hold on, she said, "Don't be mixing what I said." She said we ain't going. Oh no, hold on. That was Caramel Drip said that. My bad. I'm always messing up. Okay, hold on. Just Jay said I ain't going. What you meant by that then, Just Jay? Girl, bring your butt up here. Caramel Drip say we ain't going. What does that mean? So the women is saying, is the women saying they ain't going nowhere? Like we need to handle this right now?
Hey, listen. when it come like that, bro, you damn that almost push you to handle it right there. You know what I'm saying?
What? No, but see, that's why. Let me play this video.
But you got to be the brains, though.
Right.
As the man, you got to be the brains.
Let's see what she said again. Let's see what the young lady said again. Let's see. Let me bring this video back up. Let's play it one more time. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Okay. Here we go.
If a group of guys walk by, grab your ass, and start pressing you, and your man was right there, what would you want him to do? Your husband, by the way.
I want my husband to tell me keep walking.
In that situation, that's protecting.
That's protection, yes.
The woman, because if you turn it into a physical altercation, y'all are both
you risk both of our lives.
So what kind of protection is that?
Right. You got to think about the vision, not right now. That right now stuff, that's why men are in jail. I want my husband to say, keep walking. Unless somebody is physically assaulting me, I don't want to lose him, and I know he don't want to lose me either. That is his protection. That is his covering. And I feel like women a lot of time just don't look at the bigger picture because we want our husbands to do what our fathers should have done. That's not his place. A lot of women want their husbands to prove to them that he's gonna protect, that he's gonna provide, that he's gonna do all these things because they father dropped the ball. Go heal that with him. That's not your husband's place to do.
So I don't know if I didn't listen to it right the first time, but now I heard she said, maybe I'm high. Now I heard she said she wants her husband to tell her to keep walking. So basically, hey, just keep walking. I got this. Basically, maybe that's what she's saying. Just keep walking. I got this. But she also said, I don't want him to get hurt, and I want him to not want me to get hurt. So then that's when I got the impression she was saying she just want both of them to just keep walking. She want her to keep walking with him. Like she wants him to just keep walking with him because he's going to keep walking. But all I'm saying is maybe I'm wrong, y'all. Freeze ain't going to keep walking. Now I might tell her to keep walking. Hey, listen, just keep going. Keep walking. Bro, that's a good question, man. What you think, bro?
Listen, I won't even lie to you though, bro. In the day and age that we live in now, like, and this is just me, my honest answer when I really think about it.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie, I gotta hurt one of y'all because I gotta stand on principle. I gotta stand on principle, and not even just that, bro. I gotta make sure that even if I do get hurt real bad, even if, you know what I'm saying, I gotta make sure I hurt y'all to the point where y'all don't ever do this again. Like when you think about doing it again, when you in a group, you gonna remember me. Like, man, nah, bro. These ninjas might be like that one dude that we ran into, or worse.
You know what, Anti? You said the best shit so far, bro. I'm gonna tell you why. What if y'all see them again? What if by chance y'all run into these same group of guys again? If you don't do nothing at all and y'all do keep walking, maybe they're gonna feel like it's a green light to do it again. Hey, see, remember them from the other week? Let's do it again. No, I don't. That's not gonna happen again. That's not gonna happen again. I think you kind of summed it up with that, bro. Because you want your wife to feel safe as well too, right? Because you want her. What if she's by herself and she sees those guys?
Yeah, she brought in that cake, bro. I'm 6'2.5", bro, and I'm 320 pounds, bro. I can't go, bro. I can't make you let me look like that, bro. You got me messed up. Like, because, like, bro, if we did nothing and that story got out, people would be like, hell. Like, my people would be like, hell no. Hell no.
You know what? I'm gonna ask. I'm anti. I'm gonna ask the women in the chat, and I want the women to be honest. If the men did what that girl said she would like for her man to do, which is tell her to keep walking with him, basically just she wants him to tell her that let's just keep walking, both of them. I want the women in the chat to be honest. All the women. Put a 1 in the chat if you would think your man is soft and you would feel unsafe after that. Because the girl is saying she would feel like he's keeping her safe by telling her to just let's keep walking. I want the women to be honest in the chat. Would you feel like your man is a PUSSY NIGGA? Or would you feel like, hey, yeah, he didn't do nothing and he didn't actually do nothing to them for them cuffing my ass, but he got me up out of there. How would y'all feel about a situation like that if your man just told you, hey, let's just keep walking? Let me know in the chat. Okay, there you go. See, Phoenix said she would think her man is soft. See what I mean? She said she would think her man is soft. I'm gonna see what other women goes. But see, this is like that's what I was.
Gonna ruin your relationship.
Okay,
it's gonna ruin it.
See, they see the comments is rolling in right now. Let me put another screen up for my sister. She just came in here. Let me see. Put another screen up for my sister. Yeah, I'll put the grill up. Let me see. Here we go. I bet Just Jay said, Freezer, why you always got to sandwich me in the middle? Just Jay, could you answer this very honestly? The caramel drip said, I would feel like my PUSSY is stronger than my husband. What that mean? Do anybody know what that mean? Can somebody break that down?
Can you hear me? You can hear me okay, right?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you just fine.
Basically, that nigga weak. What we talking about?
Oh, that's what that mean. Okay. So, Just Jay, you disagree with the young lady in the video?
Listen. First, I'm trying not to troll. No, seriously though, it sounds like she's saying something she thinks somebody want to hear. That's what that sounds like to me.
Okay.
Ain't nobody in their right mind. Listen. I'm not a star. Somebody lied. I got a chopper standing by the car. Listen.
We finna tear the club up. Ain't nobody got time for that. What? I got a chopper in the car.
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen, shit. What?
But
a nigga grabbed my booty, and then she said, "It's not like I'm being physically assaulted, ma'am. Your booty just got grabbed. What is we talking about?"
Exactly. She lost me with that one. You know. But when I kept playing the video and listening to it, she was making me feel like I would be the irresponsible one for just popping off. Right?
Nah, she wants you to walk off because y'all got bigger and better things to focus on. First of all, that don't make sense. That baby need to go outside, because if a nigga if my man let a motherfucker grab my booty and we just supposed to walk off and act like shit is cool, that's not gonna fly. Women, like I said earlier, women want security. The conversation is not new, and security is just not money. This is why, right? And some people don't like it, but this is why sometimes the quote unquote Pookies and Ray Rays, you feel me? Like, I mean, if we gonna keep it real, you could deal with a dysfunctional nigga that might be a little off, but you already know he ain't gonna let nobody fuck with you.
That's a fact.
Now, if I got a dude that is willing to let a person violate me in my physical space and my body, to me, I wouldn't necessarily feel safe. Like, I mean, and I ain't trying to jump out the window, right? If he let a nigga do that, okay, so you gonna let a nigga grab my titties. Okay, so then eventually you might let a dude grab my crotch, and we just gonna keep walking every time. Like, what we doing? No.
Is the relationship over with after that, Just Jay?
I wouldn't say it's over with, because first of all, I'm not gonna be tired of no bitch assness like that anyway. Even the worst niggas I've dealt with will tear nigga ass out the frame for some shit like that.
These young kids are different. That's all I got to say the least. They a little different. They thinking a little different now. When I'm
just saying shit wild to me. Like, that baby saying some shit people want to hear.
Yeah, she sound like she to put herself in that situation. She like, hell no.
But that's what I'm saying. No, honestly though, that's what I was gonna say. Right? Like, to me, energy speaks volume. You feel me? There is a way men carry themselves. I know people out of control these days, but there's a way that people carry themselves to where certain shit you just not gonna try. So maybe that, and I'm not saying it ain't it'll never happen to me. I'm just saying people know who they could fuck with. People know who they could fuck with. Right.
Real talk. I'm a Muslim, bro. And if I get married, bro, it's gonna be to a Muslim woman, bro. So you telling me you gonna grab a woman that's covered in the hijab, you gonna grab her ass and really think like she said, people know they not gonna try that with no, you know what I'm saying? You know it's not sliding. I swear to Allah it's not sliding, bro. I might be in prison. I know I'm going to prison. I know I'm going to prison. But and I can be comfortable with that.
Let's try to look at it from the young lady's perspective, right? She's saying at least my man is keeping me safe.
And I'm side-eyeing that nigga at the house for the rest of the night. What is y'all talking about?
But Just Jay, she's saying that's the most important thing, though. That's not. But anti
you see my face? I already look disgusted. You feel me? So you can imagine if I actually experience some shit like this. Yeah. Like, I'm already disgusted. Listen, I don't know. I can't see the chat right now. Ask any woman in the chat. Like, I get it, right? No, I get it, right? We live to fight another day. Like I get that shit, right? That's cute and everything, but I'm gonna be trying to figure out what else you gonna let slide. And not even just my physical, like my person. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to figure out where is it gonna stop. And I'm not trying to be ignorant when it comes to men, right? And this is why I say I wouldn't be tied to a nigga built like that anyway. Because like I said, regardless to dudes I'm no longer with, even my ex-husband, that nigga light the spot up, okay? Like, I remember one time I was getting my wisdom tooth taken out, and it was a new doctor. Like, he was a student or some shit that just finished school or whatever. He would take him forever to take this tooth out. I'm crying. I got blood everywhere, and I'm texting him because he waiting for me to come from out the back. Listen, I text my husband. My husband came back there. Listen, he a fucking roster dude. Got locks down to his, like, the pet damn near to, well, they was to shit. They probably be to his knees now. I think he cut his hair. Anyway, yeah, wild ass roster dude come out there. He come in the fucking in the back. Listen, that doctor was shook, and the look he was giving him, like, listen, you like tighten the fuck up. Listen, we got the fuck up out of there quick. So all I'm saying is the people that I'm tied to, they just not built like that. And when it comes to men, I'm not okay for the sensitive niggas. Ain't nobody trying to tell you what it's like to be a man because I'm not a man. Blah 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 blah. I get all that, but this is the thing. The way I move, I don't put the men that I love in danger, right? I don't put them in unnecessary situations because by default, a man who maintains his respect has to fucking respond. He have to respond. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I was in a situation, because I've had friends that I see they move petty, right? They'll come out the store, babe, this nigga tried to holler at me and he was all in my face and was trying to grab my ass, a little dumb shit like that. I'm the type of person I know how to handle myself. That's nothing for me to tell my peoples when I get in the car, because guess what? I already know that nigga throw. Like, why would I even say that? You know what I'm saying? So by default, he has to respond. So if this is a situation where we're both there and some shit like that pop off, unfortunately, it is what it is. Am I saying that people should be dying over shit like this? Absolutely not. Right. But what I'm saying is, because the way most men built, they have to respond because you're a man. Like, that's your respect right there. And it's no different than somebody being bullied, you know, or when a dude come, it's the new dude, you know, in the pod or whatever, somebody gonna test him, right? Yeah. You already know if he let that shit slide, oh, you gonna be giving out your fucking phone card number and your commissary information. You gonna be buying ramen for the rest of the year.
That's a fact. Yeah, it's a little different, man. These people a little different, man. I'm gonna just go ahead and say
that's kind of extreme situation anyway. You know, they take all these extremes, like, you know, unless they cheering on meth or something. Who the fuck going around grabbing people's booties while men right there?
Well, you know, I wouldn't put it too far off from these young cats because they on drugs. Like, they be high.
You right.
Yeah, they'll do anything. So we just gonna chalk it up and say the girl she just wanted to sound good. We just gonna say that.
Here for the thug.
She need that male validation.
I got a video I want to show y'all. Nah, we moving into the, you know, to the LGBT side of the game, right? So it's sensitive subjects, these are sensitive topics, right? We gonna, you know, we're not gonna say nothing derogatory, but it is finna get a little crazy. I'm just letting y'all know that right now. I'm gonna play a video. This video I'm about to show y'all, it's not Saucy Santana yet. This is another video dealing with sexuality and relationships. I'm going to play the video, and I have a question that I want everybody to answer. We're not going to spend too much time on this video, but I want everybody to answer this question. Let me play the video. Let me see.
Are we frozen? What is happening here?
Nah, you ain't frozen, Just Jay. Let me put it down. Okay, here we go. Here's the video. Okay, so y'all tell me what y'all think about this video. Well, I got a question I'm gonna ask. Y'all tell me, y'all give me the answer to the question.
Shakana, do you like men? I like to get fucked by a man because I don't want to bump cats. But so, you know you could, because you know that it's a taboo thing. If you did want to bump cats, that you could get a woman could strap on and tear you up. I'll let you fuck me. Well, I don't need a strap on to do that. That's what I'm trying to say, because I don't want to feel no strap. I want to feel the real meat. Some men and girls don't get along because they don't have the real meat. I just feel like that I've been propositioned by my sister to tear her sugar walls up. Now you know I'm Asian now. I'm getting older, so this means I'm really am not opposed to.
Now, just in case some of y'all don't know, let me bring my sister back in. Just in case some of y'all don't know, the host of this show, I think she goes by the name of. Hold up, man, that ain't Just J. T.S. Madison. He. T.S. Madison is a. Just Jay, we see you. We see you waving. Can you hear me, Just Jay? Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. But T.S. Madison, just in case some of y'all don't know, T.S. Madison is a trans woman. He was a man in his former life. Now he's got some breasts and the BBL and all that kind of stuff. The bigger person. That's not a biological woman. The other woman, her name is Shakina. She's a former friend of T.I. and T.I.'s wife Tiny, right? She was on their show, The Family Hustle, but you know, just in case y'all don't know, she fell out with T.I. and T.I.'s wife a long time ago, but they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. She's on this show with T.S. Madison. She's on T.S. Madison's show, and this is what she said to T.S. Madison. Let me bring it back up. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Let me put it.
Shakana, do you like men? I like to get fucked by a man because I don't want to bump cats. But so, you know you could, because you know that it's a taboo thing. If you did want to bump cats, that you can get a woman could strap on to tear you up. I'll let you fuck me. Well, I don't need a strap on to do that. That's what I'm trying to say, because I don't want to feel no strap. I want to feel the real meat. So me and girls don't get along because they don't have the real meat. I just feel like that I've been propositioned by my sister to tear her sugar walls up. Now you know I'm Asian now. I'm getting older, so this means I'm really am not opposed to trying new things. You ain't? No, let's go in on the baby. You know what our baby would look like if we had a baby together. Yeah, the baby be cute. Which one does? Sister, don't play with me, girl. Don't you play with me? That'll be big. Girl, I don't think I need a Viagra no more. We'll tear the nation up now. They don't know what the fuck to do with us. You bitch. The baby got 2 mamas. Well, let's talk about a Viagra.
Okay, so I got a question, y'all. If they have sex, technically, T.S. Madison is a biological man. Is that gay sex?
No Cap-tivity.
All I'm gonna say is, bro, America is really, 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 really messed up, bro. Like for real, bro. And our culture, bro. And listen, bro, I'm a Moorish man, bro. I'm a dark-skinned brother, bro. But I'm gonna keep it like real, like it is, bro. We fucked, bro. We fucked, bro. I'm sorry, excuse my language, bro. Watching that whole little soliloquy, bro, we messed up, bro. Like, it's to the point where, bro, I think that we just gotta let the bad fruit just die, bro. Like I'm talking about when stuff hit the fan in this country and you see a mug outside begging for help. No, you can't come in here. You come across this threshold. I got something for you. Like that kind of, bro. We messed up, bro. So this is my thing, right? You a woman. You gonna let a transgendered person have sex with you who on a normal tear booty holes up. So this is what you want, and then you going around with other men like, bro, this is a sick country, bro. Like straight up, bro. That's why I stay in the house.
Would you consider that just to entertain it for one quick second? Would you consider that homosexuality if this woman has sex with this trans woman?
It's like homosexuality on a spiritual level.
Okay, that's deep. That's deep.
That's deep. Bro, you just blew my... I need a cigarette, bro. You just really... or my vape, bro. Matter of fact, I'm going to get my vape, man. Like, I don't know. What's y'all opinion, bro?
Well, the reason why I asked, because we was joking about this situation. I was talking to, people in my circle, and people didn't know what to say. They were like, man, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm gonna go to my sister Jess J. What you think, Jess J? What's the nature of, if they hook up, what would that be considered? Is that heterosexual or homosexual? Which is it? Because T.S. Madison does have breasts. She does have features of he or she does have features of as a woman.
I mean, it's a man and a woman.
Even with the breasts.
Those was added on. If we're gonna get to the base of it all, it's a man and a woman. Is it too much for me? Absolutely. To even envision this stuff is exhausting. I don't have the bandwidth to try to. It's just too much. But technically, it's a man and a woman. It just happens to be a man with huge breasts and
all in your face. Bam, bam, bam.
Crazy bogus, man.
No, but listen. So in that was an Instagram post, right? In that same Instagram post, a female wrote that there's a list going around of women's top fantasies. That was number 1.
Really?
Having sex with a trans woman that's curvy, shapely, looks like a woman, but still has the man part down there.
Listen, I'm trying not to be judgmental. It's nothing I want to experience. Okay, I think that's the thing nowadays. Like, lines are so blurred, right? We're in a time where lines are extremely blurred. Like, I listen. I already don't give a fuck what other people doing in their bed. Okay, but to even try to even figure, like, sexuality to me is, I don't even know how to explain it, right? Because I don't necessarily want to say it's fluid, right? Because people have preferences. People are inclined to, like, people have certain proclivities, certain fetishes, whatever. Some of these things go unspoken of their whole lives. Some of these people are more freely with experiencing all this stuff and experimenting with all this stuff.
Right.
So I'm not trying to throw shade on anybody, but like, the lines are super blurred. Me personally, I mean, people want what they want. To try to figure out why they want it, to me, is pointless, because it could be so many different layers to that, especially with, like, when it comes to people and their fetishes and fantasies and shit like that.
Yeah.
It's, just like dominatrix and like BDSM and all that kind of stuff. Like, that shit could be, like, it could come from something as simple as the chick that told him that she loved him was pinching him while he fucking said it, and so while she said it, and so now just stomp on my balls and shit. Like, yeah, people got all kind of shit going on. I ain't trying to picture all them big ass titties flying in my face like that, and then somebody trying to pipe me down at the same time. Fuck out my face with that shit. That shit is weird to me. I ain't got time.
I save her son for last, because her son comes from a different type of culture. He's Muslim. He's strict. Would that be considered homosexuality? Her son?
First of all, how you doing, Freezy?
What's going on, man?
Walaikum salam, rahmatullah.
I'm here for the thug.
Yeah, how you doing? Like, it's weird. I don't know how to answer that, Freezy. In America, like, Issa, that's your name, right? Issa?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Issa said, this is all messed up. It's wrong. We get it. But in America, like I said, it is what it is. It's like you have no control over it. It's disgusting. But it is what it is. Like, there's nothing you can do about it. No matter how much we can say about it.
Yeah, but I need you to answer the question. So
for the American,
yeah,
it's normal, I guess, because like just Jay said, that's a man and that's a woman. I guess it's not.
Okay,
it's not gay.
So you wouldn't call it you wouldn't call it gay. Quita Ward in the chat, she said it's not homo. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Let me speak on this, right? And we ain't gonna stay too long on this right here because we finna go to the main subject. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. If a woman, if she's down for something like that, yes, the act itself, I wouldn't classify it as homo, but I will say the reason why the woman wanted to do it is because she did want a homosexual experience with a man. She wants to feel the breasts, right? She wants to feel curves of a woman, but still get penetrated by a real penis.
Only in America.
So when we break it
I
down,
heard women's be flying to Dubai for all kinds of action too. So ain't no telling. But yeah, America definitely. But I mean, folks go to Thailand because they like the lady boys. So I don't know.
But see,
Listen,
the
shit
thing
is wild out here.
Even in Thailand, it's not pushed. Like, if you have a lady boy experience in Thailand, it's because you want it to. It ain't because it's being pushed on you.
No, I wouldn't say anything being pushed like that, but yeah. But I'm just saying that people have all these proclivities and stuff, and they want these different experiences. For me to try to sort it out, like I was saying, it's just, I don't have the bandwidth to even try to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? Because then if you're going to sit there and go into all that extra thinking, then it's like, okay, well, why didn't they get with a woman and then the woman put on the strap on? Oh, because she said she wanted to experience real meat. So you still want to feel a man. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I don't have time to try to figure all that shit out.
Right.
You won't have them titties swinging in my face. That's all I'm saying. No, thank you.
Go ahead, Hassan.
What's funny about Thailand? When you interview those lady boys, do you tell them, "Are you a woman?" Guess what their answer is? No. Only the
and they're very free with their sexuality over there.
They gonna tell you. They gonna tell you straight up. Tell you straight. Hey, I'm a lady boy. So you can't go to Thailand and be like, I got tricked. No, you didn't. That motherfucker told you. They very upfront. Actually, it's a law there that they have to be upfront.
Well, that's a good thing.
They don't even say I'm a woman. It's not like in America.
What you gonna talk about? That's a good thing, Freezy. I done told you a lot of these niggas ain't getting tricked like they say they are. Motherfuckers be lying.
I believe that too, sis. I do believe
niggas
that too.
Niggas ain't getting tricked like that. That shit.
They acting like
weird.
they get tricked. You right.
I want you to understand what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
When you tell them, are you a woman? In America, they say yes. In Thailand, they say no. There's a big difference. You see what I'm saying? Like in America, they say, no, I'm a woman. Stop treating me like a man. Over there, you go to Thailand, no, they say I'm not a woman. I'm just. It is what it is.
Why do you think it's why do y'all think it's a difference in Thailand? Why don't they get offended? Why don't they make you say certain pronouns and all that? What's the difference in Thailand?
Because in Thailand it's been more open for a long time. So to them it's like whatever.
Well, I heard Anti say they got laws too. They got laws in Thailand, or what?
Yeah, the lady boys must disclose that they lady boys. They can't just trick you to try to get some money or something like that. Because over there, it is dudes that look like women over there. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole different ball because they been, like Hassan said, they been like that for a while. This ain't no new thing in Thailand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
like man, they faces be having stubble and shit, but okay.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but I'm just saying it's been like that for a while.
You're right.
It's kind of like here with California with weed. Weed been in California for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
like it's not like other places. You know what I mean? Because that's the reason why I never wanted to go to Thailand. Because I used to be like, no, I don't want to go there, bro. I'd rather go to the Philippines. But they everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You just got to do your research and research the laws. Research, okay, you know not to go over here in this area because that's where they at. You got to really do your research. You just don't go out there willy nilly.
Or you gonna get that willy nilly. I'm sorry.
You just couldn't help it. Look at you.
Hey, listen, you go out there willy nilly, you gonna get it with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, y'all, listen. We finna move on. We finna move on to the main event. So, y'all, as y'all already seen on the thumbnail, DJ Akademiks
like
and
a Oompa Loompa.
DJ Akademiks and Saucy Santana, they beefing. Now, I'm gonna play a series of videos to try to piece this thing together. I don't know exactly how they went to beefing. I don't know who said what, who first. I don't know. But I do have several videos, and it's like a timeline. Now, my wife told me she was watching Tasha K, and there was somebody on Tasha K that was insinuating that DJ Akademiks actually do float that way secretly. But I want y'all to watch these videos because he seems very upset that Saucy Santana has even approached him or tried him in a sexual way. Right? So let me play these videos, and we're gonna talk about this because there was a question I asked on my video, right? On the title of my video. And it's a very important question because we always talk about heterosexual people getting canceled depending on what they say about the LGBTQ community or towards them. But the other dynamic is, can homosexuals get canceled? So I'm gonna play these videos, and I want y'all to see what was said. Before I play the video, Super Chat! Shout out to David Simpson, Big Dave in the building with the $10 ball. It's great $10, man. I appreciate you for the $10 support, Big Dave. Also, he said, with a $2 ball, he said, I think the word we're looking for is immoral. Yes, that's very definite, very obvious. Yeah, it's very immoral. Yeah, very, very. Appreciate that, Big Dave. Thank you, bro.
No Cap-tivity.
Okay, so I'm about to play a series of videos. Y'all get ready for it, man, because it's just a lot. Okay, I'm just warning y'all right now. It is a lot. Let me see. So let me see. The first video I'm gonna play is, okay, this is the first video. That's why I'm saying I don't even know the timeline, but this is the first video. Okay, here we go.
Hey, neighborhood talk, baller alert, Hollywood unlock, shade room. Akademiks wants to do 3 rounds boxing with this Batiman, Saucy Santana. I'm coming to, if he accepts. I want him to accept in the next, like, I got shit going on. I got some shit on Wednesday. Except in the next 24 hours, I'm going to come down there. I'm going to get my boys fresh and fit to get us a gym, and we going to really get squabbling. Me and you alone, we ain't doing no ticket sales, no nothing. I want niggas to know, when you see me, nigga, and I'm fucking putting pressure on you, nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm standing on that. And if niggas don't stand on that, you pussy. Facts. Facts.
You gotta make that nigga put up some money too. Take that.
Hey, neighborhood talk.
So where DJ Akademiks got all this toughness from, I don't know. Don't ask me when did he get tough? I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I didn't even know DJ Akademiks was tough like that. But he talking very greasy and he talking like he about that life. Right? So here's the next video. So obviously he has words for Saucy Santana. Saucy Santana is the, you know, he's the alphabet guy, the guy that dresses like I want to say he's a trans. Is he a trans gender or transsexual? I don't know.
Don't get me to lying. I would just say I think he's just gay.
Yeah, but but he got a BBL. He got a BBL, and
that don't make him transgender, do it?
I don't know if
that's a whole new level of zest, bro. And he got a perfectly lined up beard. Listen, that's a scary picture, bro.
That is the longest I've ever looked at him personally, because stuff like that just, you know, I'm already ADHD and shit. It just fucked with my brain, and I don't know what to do with the information. You know, see what I'm saying? And then you put this fucking Oompa Loompa back up here. Okay, thank you. Why he orange?
I don't know. So,
hey, listen, they send him over here to the Middle East. All that fighting gonna stop. They gonna say we'll stop fighting. Just don't ever send him again. Like straight up, you just don't send him again.
Hassan laughing. Hassan like, nope, they'll just run his ass up out of there. Okay, but anyway, so what's the second one?
So
I wouldn't say he's transgender, but I'm not the authority on all things alphabet. I just thought he was a gay guy.
Okay, so let's just say gay guy. But cause that's good enough. He's a gay guy. So this next video is DJ Akademiks going in on Saucy Santana again.
Jesus
Here we go.
Christ.
Stop for love.
Mr. Batiman with the beard and the BBL. Take your fucking tampon out of your fucking asshole for a second. Okay? I understand you've been wearing thongs so much you must be really caught up thinking you really talking crazy to me. First and foremost, let me address anything. I don't want anybody to think I move around in fear or I'm ever hiding. I'm not of y'all industry, folks. I made millions not chilling with y'all. I made millions not sucking y'all dick. And I shouldn't even use that pun because Mr. BBL with the beard, Saucy Santana, you suck dick. That's your thing. Let me tell you, you know what? I was going to come on here and flame you like any real Jamaican would I flame you. But you know what? I'm not going to do it. Boy, you got mental illness, nigga. When I wake up and I look in that mirror and I got an urge every morning to go get some head from a bad bitch or go fuck a bitch, that's not you, nigga. You got a mental illness, my nigga. And I ain't saying being gay is a mental illness, but I see how you carry yourself. You don't know if what you're doing and what you're living is some shit that people should really support. Because I seen your stupid ass video. No, there's a difference. There's a difference when my best friend says a derogative slur about what I am, my nigga. Let me just put into perspective for you. I'm Jamaican. If any derogative slur against Jamaicans, a nigga say it, it ain't positive around me.
So I think that gave us a little bit more clarity. I think what happened, what sparked it off was DJ Akademiks said a derogatory turn towards the alphabet community, and Saucy Santana had something to say about it. Listen, when I tell y'all I'm learning this shit on the fly, right along with y'all, cause it was too many videos. So I guess it ended up this materialized the way it usually does. Saucy Santana felt like he had to be the voice of the community and speak up. So this is when DJ Akademiks had to stick his chest out and say, "Hey, bruh, you ain't finna check me, Saucy Santana with the beard." Right? So Saucy Santana was not finna let DJ Akademiks just stick his chest out and talk all that tough talk without responding. And here's what Saucy Santana had to say. Is this? Okay, here we go. Here we go.
See what type of nigga we dealing with right now? Pull up to your headquarters. 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 Niggas is in the streets. I want to meet in the road. Yo, headquarters. Nigga, what the fuck is somebody meeting you at your headquarters for? That's the problem. See, I'm starting to think that maybe this is your aesthetic. You do the fake internet shit, and then you sit in a room full of motherfucking cameras and try to make a bitch crash out. You know, that's like, we from the hood. Oh yeah, that's like we tell the bitch, come in my house. Come in my house, because I can do whatever I want to. You don't have to, me and you can meet, we want to meet you outside. I want to meet you outside. I don't want to pull up to no motherfucking headquarters, bitch. Corporate ass nigga. I don't want to pull up to the motherfucking headquarters. I want to meet you in the club. I want to meet you in the field. I want to meet you in the streets. I want to see you outside. Let's get active. Headquarters. And I don't want to keep even pressing that we ghetto, we from the hood, because we corporate too. We corporate too, don't get it wrong. Bitches is cashing nice checks out this bitch. But we all know your motherfucking headquarters is giving 911, what's your emergency? Bitch, no, we're not doing that. We want to see you out the door, outside in the motherfucking field, bitch. Fuck is you chatting about? Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Body man, bitch ass nigga. Nobody not pulling up to no motherfucking headquarters. Think this bitch work for McDonald's or something. Stop motherfucking playing with me, bitch. We want to see you out the door. In the streets, in the field, in the streets, in the club. Yeah, somewhere let's get it on. Bitch, that's what the fuck we want to do. Bitch, and after I beat you, I'm gonna fuck you on your ass because you a bitch ass nigga. That's what we do to you. I don't want to keep even pressing that we ghetto, we from. You always motherfucking pressing a BB.
Okay, we don't need to see no more. That's the part I wanted y'all to see. So he said,
I'm sorry. Okay.
So
that filter with them glasses, I fell out. But okay.
Yeah, my
anyway,
bad.
go
When
ahead.
that motherfucker, when he pointed out to the street, fam, I couldn't help it. I had to laugh. I'm sorry. I had to mute myself, man, because I was dying over here, bro. I said, bro, did he just threaten to grape this man? Really, bro? Hey, listen. That's why you don't argue with them, bro. I'm not finna argue with the alphabet community. I'm not doing none of that. If you run up on me or something, I'm just gonna do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not finna go back and forth with you, bro. I'm not finna. No. My uncle taught me that a very long time ago. He said, listen. He said, nephew, I'm gonna tell you this. He said, never argue with a gay man. I'm like, bro, I'm a kid. I don't understand what he's saying at the moment. So I'm like, I don't care if he gay or not. He say something to me, I'm going to let him know. He said, look, bro, say you arguing with this man in public, right? All he got to do is be like, hey, you wasn't saying that 2 weeks ago in my bed. He said, now listen, nephew. He said he could be lying. He could be straight out lying. But all of them people around you don't know he lying.
That's
so now
fact.
this is just a stain on your reputation. So I don't argue with him.
You said you actually getting into what we about to discuss, right? Now, as y'all heard, Saucy Santana said, yeah, they can fight, but he wants to fight in the street. He doesn't want to go to a controlled gym like DJ Akademiks was proposing. He wants to fight in the street, like, just he just want to get it on the street. Pause. But he said if he wins, he's gonna F him in the ASS. Right? So I'm gonna play this one of the two of the last videos that DJ Akademiks he responded to that last video I just showed y'all that Saucy Santana was talking when he was talking. Y'all listen to what DJ Akademiks had to say. Let me see. Yeah, this it right here. This it. Okay.
Bro, with everything we've talked about, bro, I've never cared about I don't care what rapper got at me, bro, ever. But like, really, there's certain shit I really don't fuck with in my life, and I would never do. But like, I gotta sit here and act like I know I'm in America. I gotta sit here and just act like I don't fuck with certain shit. I would never like it.
My nigga's so angry right now, he would have cried. That's the type of anger you're got right now.
He is crying. He choking.
I hate certain shit to the soul of me. I can't. I'm only pretending.
What?
Because I say what I
Huh?
say, I would never be here for y'all. But that's not my content. I don't want to be that person. I want to be the person who just have fun with y'all and some other shit.
Lord.
Did y'all hear that?
Yeah, I already know what it is, bro. He Jamaican, bro, and the history with homosexuality in Jamaica and how the slave traders used it as a weapon, bro. That's why they so against it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like that's his inner soul, bro. That's his inner Jamaican speaking to him. But because he a public figure, now I don't know if he really like that behind the scenes. I don't know. But I'm just saying what I see. What I see is a man knowing he can't just flat out come out and say, "Hey, I'll kill you." He can't say that because he'll get canceled.
That's what he was saying.
But yeah, his manhood and he really want, if he could say and do and be like, "Yo, bro, I'm gonna smoke you." You know what I'm saying? He would, but he can't because he a public figure. He'll lose all his money. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask y'all a question. Within that back and forth, in my opinion, the most egregious thing that was said was when Saucy Santana said he would F DJ Akademiks in the butt after he win the fight. So he insinuated assault. He insinuated abuse. He insinuated something so egregious to where if a heterosexual person said that, they would for sure get canceled. Even if he said it, even if he said it to a woman.
Yeah, if we came at a woman like that, it's over for us. Matter of fact, the police might come see us.
And so the question of the night is, can homosexuals get canceled on the internet? Is it possible? Can they even get canceled? Is that even a thing?
Only if they mess with a kid or something. You know what I'm saying? But not really, bro. They protected. They is protected. I'm talking about they got the protection that we darker folks was looking for during Jim Crow. They got the protection that we was fighting for.
That's crazy.
Because you can't even say nothing about them.
The only way I can see they might get canceled if they start speaking out on stuff they're not supposed to, like behind the scene stuff, you know, like exposing some secrets maybe that they're not supposed to be talking about. That's not like the only way. Because come on now, we've seen them dance on kids. We've seen a bunch of shit going on. So that's like the only way you can see if they get canceled or, you know, they might get them.
Do you think?
Or if they talked about them that shall not be named. And we know what we're talking about, but I'm not going to insinuate that because, you know, I don't want your channel yank freezy, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. To me, it just seems like if they do have that type of power, right, especially on the internet, and we know how influential the internet is, what do y'all see in the future? Like, I'm telling y'all something, maybe I read too much into stuff, but when I see a dynamic like that, a back and forth like that, and I see like the difference in responses and how Saucy Santana actually came back at DJ Akademiks, and to the magnitude of what he was saying, I told myself, if they can talk like that, and and I'm saying if they can get away with saying something like that, I just feel like this shit over with, bro. It's gonna get worse. Like, they're invincible. And I'm not. I don't want to say it like I'm saying they, like, you know, they some other creatures or something. I'm just saying that group of people. I didn't realize how powerful they was until I seen that back and forth.
As long as you don't come at me, because listen, if you come at me like that in my presence, I'm gonna get charged with a hate crime. See, look, I don't have no wife, I don't have no children, so I don't have to think and be like, oh no, I gotta get home to my loved one. I don't have that in my life. Now, do I want to get married? Yeah, but I don't have that in my life. So me doing something to you because you done came at me like that in my presence, that I'd mess around and act first and think later, bro. I can't do that. Listen, if that's your lifestyle, that's your lifestyle. That's between you and the person and the entity that created you, and which is not me. I am not Allah, and I'm not trying to be Allah. But if you come at me like that, bro, it's a problem. That's what I say, bro. That's why I don't even argue with it,
what about what your pop said or your grandpop said? You're gonna lose either way. What about what they said?
I understand we gonna lose either way, but if you in my presence, bro, and you come at me like that, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is the very least amount, bro, that I can do. This is the most controlled I can be, Freezy. I got gay people in my family.
Right, as we all do, probably.
I will call one of them up and have them dust you, the freak. I'm talking about beat the brakes off of you. And now you can't say it's a hate crime because it was a gay person on a gay person.
That's smart. Yeah. Just Jay.
But I don't think I would be able to think like that though, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. My self-control, I've been working on it. You know what I'm saying? I've been praying to Allah. I've been doing my supplications. I've been reading my hadith. I've been reading, you know what I'm saying, my biographies of all the prophets, the imams, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But in this day and age, because it's getting so acceptable, and as you said, bro, they can do anything, bro. And like I be seeing it online, bro, because other content creators be having it when they be talking about the transgender people, talking about some, oh, I don't tell nobody, but the ones that actually do look like women. That's why you have all of this violence and stuff going on. Now, don't get me wrong, some of it is some of these down low dudes, I won't lie, but some of it is that they going too far with it, bro. They going too far with it, coming at straight man in that form of fashion, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like me, like I said, I'm a Muslim, bro. You can't come at me with that people of loot. You can't come at me with that, bro. You can't come at me with that kind of stuff, bro. I'm not going, bro. I'm not going. Somebody got to get hurt. I got to stand on principle, bro. Listen, I'll go to my Lord with it and tell him straight up, yo, judgment day. Hey, listen, yep, I did that right there. I couldn't handle it, bro. You told me you wouldn't put nothing on me that I couldn't bear, bro, and I couldn't handle that. I couldn't handle it.
I just think that the best thing that DJ Akademiks could have did was just not say nothing at all, bro. Because, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, DJ Akademiks, just for him to go back and forth the way he did, you know, and like the dude got mad. Saucy Santana got mad because DJ Akademiks said a homo slur, right? But for DJ Akademiks to keep going back and forth like that, I don't think that was a good move, because what you're doing now, it's almost like playing chess. They're gonna win. They're gonna win that game. And then we seen how far Saucy Santana took it by saying, if I win this fight, I'm gonna F you in the butt. I'm telling you, bro, if a heterosexual person would have said that, man, we could forget about that heterosexual person's career. But they ain't even talking about canceling Saucy Santana behind that. That's not even a conversation. That's not even a conversation no more. I mean, not no more, but it never was. You know? And so,
Brother Hassan, What's your lineage? Where you from?
I'm from Iraq.
You said Iraq?
Iraq.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So yeah, you know about it. You know about the Solder City, man, and the Mahdi army. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I'm with it. You know, I got all 12 of the imams on my arms.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you come at somebody like that over there. All right, Hassan, what you gonna do? Somebody come at you like that, brother? What you gonna do? Look at him. He about to declare jihad. Look at him.
But see that doesn't that speak to the United States of America, right? Because we're talking about somebody like they can't even get counseled in America for saying something like that. But what would happen to one of them in Iraq if they said something like that egregious? And you don't got to get graphic. You don't have to get graphic. Would it be severe? Would it be a severe punishment?
Well, let's keep it for the straight man. Stuff like that, it goes through the tribes. Like if there's a beef and it's about to escalate, the tribes get involved and they try to solve it. They're like the all you know. Let's say things got escalated.
Mm-hmm.
You still gotta solve it. If you don't solve it, it's gonna escalate more. You bring the religious figures, you bring scholars, you bring tribal chief, you bring whoever's important. You know, we can solve the problem. But hey,
go ahead.
Did that DJ guy? What if he's bisexual?
Okay,
The other guy said it like comfortably, like probably done it. I'm just saying. I don't want to spread a rumor.
Well, he did call DJ Akademiks a Bati boy as if he knew something. Now, at the beginning of this whole, before I started playing the video, shout out to T Will too. T Will say, "Freeze, I've never heard of one being canceled." Me neither, bro. That's why I asked the question in the title. I've never heard of a LGBT person being canceled. I've never heard of it, right? Now Jussie Smollett, he lied. He actually messed himself up. He lied and staged an attack. He staged two guys attacking him. And he made it hard for himself in Hollywood. But that was so extreme and so different. I never heard he actually brought that on himself, so I wouldn't even count that. Right? But what I will say is this, like T will say, I've never heard of one being canceled. Doesn't that speak to their power? Doesn't that speak to where we're headed in the future? If a person harnesses that much power, where do we go from here?
It's gonna stop.
Things are gonna get worse, Freezy. But like I said, it's like everything in life. There will be a time they will get canceled. They will get, their day will come. Nothing's gonna last forever. But we're stuck with this. Maybe not in our lifetime, but it's gonna happen eventually. But things are going for the worse, at least in the Western world.
Really?
You know why it's gonna stop, Freezy?
Go ahead.
This is why it's gonna stop. Because you can't use the LGBTQ community to fight a war.
You can't? Why not?
I'm saying, really, the United States military, you gonna use the LGBTQ community to fight a war. No, you can't. You gonna lose that war. It's not enough of them.
Well, okay. I feel what you're saying. If it was us against them, I feel what you're saying. Okay, yeah.
No, it's not even us against them. I'm saying the way things are going, Wars are going to be happening within the next couple months, years, whatever. It's going to be war. It's going to be another major conflict. I'm talking about world war. And you can't listen. You can throw as much weight behind that community as you want, but you can't win no war with them. You need straight man for that. Always have and always will.
What do you mean by you need straight? Okay, so you're saying if they was to fight as a unit?
Right. I'm saying to fight through the wars that's gonna be upcoming. You can gather every single LGBTQ person in America, but you can't fight a successful war versus any power. And they gonna need fuel and cannon fodder for that war.
But the way it's going
and
now,
the LGBTQ community ain't gonna cut it.
The way it's going, okay, Real Estate J. Jones. Shout out to Real Estate J. Jones. Real Estate J. Jones said, didn't Roseanne get canceled? She LGBTQ. Well, she technically did, but she didn't get canceled for saying something against an, like sexually against a heterosexual person. Right? She got canceled for something for a political reason. They didn't cancel her for a LGBT heterosexual dynamic. It was just from political stuff. They treated her like a regular person. Go ahead.
What about Ellen? She kind of got canceled.
When did Ellen get canceled? I don't remember Ellen getting canceled.
She got a whole show.
Yeah, she had a whole show and everything. I don't remember that.
Ellen's very popular. They may have tried to cancel her, but they ain't cancel Ellen. Them people support Ellen. She done hooked into all kind of communities, bro. I be going to all kind of people houses and Ellen be on. You be like, you watch Ellen? What the?
I don't know if y'all remember this video. This was a while ago, right? This video with hold on, what is this? You know what? Let me play this video because I didn't even play this video yet. Let me play this video. Because I didn't play this video yet. I don't even know what this video is saying. Maybe we missed something. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, neighborhood talk. Baller alert. Hollywood unlock. Shade room. Akademiks wants to do 3 rounds boxing with this Batiman, Saucy Santana. I'm coming to, if he accepts. I want him to accept in the next, I got shit going on. I got some shit on Wednesday. Accept in the next 24 hours. I'm going to come down there. I'm going to get my boys fresh and fit to get us a gym, and we going to really get squabbling. Me and you alone, we ain't doing no ticket sales, no nothing. I want niggas to know, when you see me, nigga, and I'm fucking putting pressure on you, nigga, shut the fuck up. I'm standing on that. And if niggas don't stand on that, you pussy. Facts. Facts.
You gotta make that nigga put up some money.
Okay, so we seen that one already, but I think it was another picture up there, but I don't know.
He kind of brought it on himself too, bro.
He brought it on himself.
Why did he? So was that like the first interaction? Him challenging him to the boxing thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He kind of brought that on himself, bro. Why you want to challenge him to? Why? Why you want to fight the guy with a light up beard and a BBL and some breasts, man? Who made a song called "No Voting, No Vucking"? Like what the? What, bro, when I seen that, bro, my head was blown away. Like, bro, we done failed as a people, bro. It's over for us. But he kind of brought it on himself, though, bro. Why is you even... No, I understand all of the celebrity boxing matches that they doing now, but why couldn't you challenge somebody that you passed beef with? Why you go with the man with a light up beard and a BBL, whose name is Saucy?
Why did, like you said, go ahead, Hassan.
My bad, Felix. It's like the internet. 2 fake tough guys, maybe. I don't know if he's tough, DJ or whatever. 2 fake people screaming at each other in the internet, and people just clicking. You know how it is in the internet. only few people out here actually will be able. If they're gonna say I'm gonna mess you up, or they're gonna mess you up. But majority just talk. You know, it is what it is, but it's just internet stuff, you know.
But that is a good question. Why did DJ Akademiks go so hard? Pause. Like at Saucy Santana. I want y'all to watch this video, right? I don't know if y'all remember this. This was a while ago. This was a few years back when DJ Akademiks had a show with Joe Budden on Complex on the Complex network. I think it was called Everyday Struggle. And this is Vince Mensa. He's from Chicago. Listen to this exchange between Vic Mensa and DJ Akademiks.
How do you feel about that? This is a tame environment.
Now, he wanted to slap DJ Akademiks in the face for his criticism of drill music, Chicago drill music.
When I saw drill, and you could definitely chime in. When I saw drill was so hyped up by everyone. I had to give a different perspective of what that was for people to realize that's not cool. And whether you agreed with it, right? And again, you're very close, you're involved in it. Chief Keef didn't like me, Dirk didn't like me. I mean, I think they grew to understand that the content was not just negative, right?
No, it was clowning. It was just negative, man.
Wait, so you act like there's no love for me in Chicago?
No. I wish I'd have known.
And you need
I wouldn't have put him in that seat. I would have sat there.
No.
And you need to watch your mouth when you talk about real niggas, man, from a real place.
So I wanted to show y'all the difference of energy that DJ Akademiks had towards this dude when he was pressing him, and the type of energy he had towards Saucy Santana, right? And my big question is why? Why was you
keep doing this to me, man? Why you keep freaking? And then you got DJ pointing at you.
I'm just like, bro. So now I'm like asking myself, damn, why he felt so comfortable to argue with, you know,
Well, you know why? Because Vic, a real street dude. Vic, really a part of a certain Chicago organization.
Right.
Like he said, bro.
You know
the
what?
person
I think a lot of people misjudged Vic Mensa in the beginning because he wasn't really rapping drill. I think he was more so like on the emotion, like he was talking about emotions and his, you know, anxiety and all that stuff. Joint. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But you know, like you said, bro, you talking about a person I grew up with. I knew since I was 5 that ain't no longer here no more. Like, bro, no, like people don't understand. Like, and I see a lot of, and it's not saying that Chicago is tougher than any other city. I'm not saying that. So the people in the chat, I don't want nobody to get nothing conflicted. Okay. But there is a reason why Chicago is called Mobster City.
Right.
Okay. All the classic mobsters. And then I'm talking about Chicago, one of the few places, bro, where they gangs just ain't gangs, bro. I'm talking about the gangs in Chicago got whole. I can tell what religion you belong to by what nation you a part of. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why they're called nations, because they're large groups of people. You know what I'm saying? So like when you talk like this, just like Charleston White got his head tapped a couple times the other day, I heard, allegedly.
He did?
With a pistol. Yeah.
No.
Somebody lumped him up. He fell, I don't know if it's real or not, but he was in the back of the ambulance and he had some knots on his head. He said he fell asleep in the barber chair and somebody ran in and hit him a couple of times across the head with a pistol. I'm like, bro, what you think gonna happen, bro? You talking about these mobs, bro, talking about these founders of great nations. Like, people don't understand. Like, a person had to tell Charleston, right? Because he was talking about the gangs in Chicago, and he started going on to Jeff Fort. He like, hey, bro, you do know that allegedly that man is the first man ever convicted of terrorism, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was supposedly he was supposed to get some rockets from Libya and was gonna blow up a police station because how they was treating black people. So is this really what you want to mess with, bro? You really want to go down this road? And he retracted his statements and didn't go down that road. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you can't be doing this stuff, bro. But people just willy nilly, bro, with their mouths, bro. Like people don't care, bro. People say anything, bro. Back in the day, bro, even if we went to war, bro, and you deleted somebody from my side or I deleted somebody from your side, bro, we wouldn't bring it up and be like how they do now. You know, I'm smoking on this and da 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 and you would never do that, bro.
Right.
You respect and you honor the dead, bro, regardless. And you honor your opposition. Even if that's your opposition, bro, you still honor a fellow warrior, even if he in opposition to you. That's just righteousness. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, people just, bro, they loose with their mouths, bro. They real loose with their mouths. And he ran into a person that he had talked some stuff about, and while you in the booth, it sound good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They not knowing, like, hey, bro, they out there, like you said, they killing each other for real. They at war for real. So, bro, if they gonna kill somebody that live in a neighborhood that look like them, what it is to delete you that look like them, and you ain't not even from the neighborhood.
That's a fact, man. But you know what? I think DJ Akademiks recognized that, right? And he was tiptoeing with Vic Mensa. You could tell, in the interview, right? But I just asked the big question, like, why didn't he hesitate to go at Saucy Santana the way he did? He went at Saucy Santana, he challenged him to a fight. Maybe it's because Saucy Santana wasn't in front of him, right? And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yeah, Saucy Santana, he's homosexual, but I might got my money on Saucy Santana because DJ Akademiks, he just ain't never showed no, I don't know. He ain't never showed no.
He consistent with who he is, bro.
Exactly.
That's what you can say.
Right. Exactly.
Bro, that'd be embarrassing, bro.
Go ahead, Hassan.
It's more like choose your battles, Like some battles you can't win, some battles,
So let me read this super chat. Super chat. Next level, what's going on? That's my brother in the building with the $2 ball. He said, "What up, Freezer? Shout out to the No Cap crew." No Cap-tivity. Next level, I got your pics, man. I haven't showed them yet, but they are up. They are up to be seen, though, bro. I got your full pics, bro. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you, bro. Thank you for being here, bro. Good to see you. But yeah, man. I mean, DJ Akademiks, he just lost this one, bro. This dude, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna end up happening. He done lost this battle. He lost it already. Saucy Santana basically got away. He's gonna be able to get away with an insult that you really supposed to be put in the hospital for. You say if I lose this fight, you get to F him in the butt. And I'm not even saying it to the degree the way he said it. I'm trying to give everybody the PG-13 version, whatever. But bro, when I heard Saucy Santana say that, I said, they invincible. I said they invincible, bro.
They invincible.
They invincible.
You said that guy holds all the Infinity Stones, bro?
Yeah. Now, mind you, if they was in front of each other and it wasn't involving the internet and no TV cameras or nothing, yeah. You can, I understand. Okay, you can fight, right? Cause it ain't like it's finna make headline news and no shit like that, though, right? But I'm just saying, when it comes to the biggest influence in society as we know it, the internet, TV, they're invincible, bro. They're invincible. When I seen this back and forth, I don't think people understand the magnitude of that back and forth. Saucy Santana made a statement so unspeakable and so horrendous towards a heterosexual dude. I don't even think you can violate more than that. And it being that this dude is going to get away with it. Nobody's talking about cancellation. Nobody's talking about, nobody's, taking to the airways or taking to Instagram or taking to Facebook. Nobody is speaking against this dude and what he said. If a person can get away with saying something like that and it not be considered S abuse, y'all know what, I can't say the whole terminology. It won't be considered I forgot the other terminology. And he's not held to the fire. If they can get away with that, I just feel like they on the internet, they're gonna always win. That's my verdict.
You know what? There's only one place I've ever seen that agenda consistently defeated, and that's in Hamtramck, Michigan. And that's because the whole freaking city is Muslim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the population is like 97, 98% Muslim. It's the first Muslim majority city in America. So they always get that agenda gets slammed shut. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't be surprised if they start trying to weaken that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's an agenda and they pushing it, bro. I was watching this Netflix movie, I forgot. It's called Naomi or Naoma or something like that. It was like a little shape-shifting little girl.
Yeah.
And the movie was good. And then they just threw in the zesty stuff in there for no reason. I'm talking about no reason. No reason. I'm
Did it have
can't.
anything to do with like Draco, like some Draco reptilian type, shape-shifting type stuff or what?
Yeah.
It was like an alien type thing, like extraterrestrial type stuff going on or what?
I don't know what she was. She was like a mythical creature or something like that. But the main character beside her, dude, was gay with the guard. But it didn't. When you watching the movie, bro, they just threw it in there, bro. You like, bro, it really didn't even have no reason to be in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't escape it. It's everywhere, bro. That's why I go see certain films, bro.
What was the name of the movie again?
Hold on, I'm finna look up on my other phone. I'm finna look it up real quick.
While you look it up, I'm gonna give a shout out to Knowledgeable King Judah. Shalom, bro. Shalom.
No Cap-tivity.
Appreciate you being here, Knowledgeable King Judah.
That's crazy. They also can tell you, well, not being canceled is their freedom of speech. What do you think about that?
Yes, it is a freedom of speech, right? But at the same time, when you say something like that,
Nimona.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna tell my wife. I'm gonna look that up, man.
Let me see if I can.
Nimona.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, that's a cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Bro, you can't even watch a cartoon no more, bro.
That's crazy. I thought you was talking about just regular people, regular movie.
No, you can't even watch the cartoon no more, bro. You can't even enjoy some anime no more, bro.
Wow.
Without some zesty Lululemon stuff in there, bro. But I'm like, dude, why you gotta throw it in there, bro? Like, okay, I know it's out here, I know they exist, bro, but why do I constantly gotta be berated with it, bro? You see the books that's in the schools now, bro? Yeah. Bro, they got books in the schools for like 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds that describe it like, yeah, when he see her, he stiffens up and gets hard, and when she sees him, she gets moist. Right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this is for 6-7-year-olds, bro. Like, bro, they really trying to you know what it is? I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is, bro. Our society is built on Roman society. That's why when you look at the Capitol building, it looked like an old Roman Colosseum. This is why we got sports shows, because we can't do the gladiator to the death anymore, because in the public eye, that's not cool. But this is why we got sports shows, all of that, to keep you distracted and all of that, bro.
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? We are Rome. We are
Yeah.
the new Roman Empire. And just like the Roman Empire, they was very loose and very free.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. And that speaks to my point, right? The way the country is going and at the rate it's going. I said some stats last week. I gave some stats on the percentage of LGBTQ in each generation and how it's grown. During the baby boomer generation, the percentage was like, it was real low. It was like 0.2% in the baby boomer generation. The LGBT community. The next generation was my generation, Generation X. In Generation X, it rose to 2.1%. After Generation X came the millennials. During the millennials generation, it rose to 9%. Bro, what's after millennial? Generation Z? Generation Z. Guess where it rose to with Generation Z, bro?
Probably like 30%.
Almost like 21%. It's not going down. It's going up. And so when I display shows like this or live streams like this, we cover these type of topics, and for Saucy Santana to just get away with saying that, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. I've never heard a member of the alphabet community say something like that egregiously online and just doing a beef. And just to know that, you know, this is it. They can say it. They can say that and ain't gonna be no pushback. Unless it's something like what I'm doing, but nobody give a damn about what we talking about Saucy Santana right now. Nobody care. Nobody really cares. All I'm saying is, bro, is that I think we need to think deeper about where we're headed, where we're going in the future, how much trouble our kids are in. We just waking up every day, going to work through the hustle and bustle like we're not really stepping into the goddamn apocalypse.
No Cap-tivity.
I'll take that red pill.
I'm telling you. Dog, bro, I'm telling you right now.
Well, brother Hassan, and because I see a lot of brothers, not to get off subject, a lot of brothers be like, man, red pill is not a part of Islam and da-da-da-da. But in my view, a lot of red pill, all red pill is the reality of things or how they really are. You know what I'm saying? It's just taking the cover off of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at this stuff, bro, you be like, damn, bro. Like, once you awake, you can't go back to sleep again.
That's right.
You can't. Because I used to think everything was just, you know what I'm saying? Like, positive like that, bro. But now that I'm 34 years old, bro, and I look at everything and I look at what's happening, bro, and I'm even looking as far as my faith is concerned, bro, like, the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the Imams, alayhi salam, they said this. They said during the end of times, women will dress like man and man will dress like woman. He said you will be able to see your brother even though he's in the east and you are in the west. You down south right now, ain't you?
Yes.
Brother, yeah.
Yep.
And I can see you just fine, and I'm up north. You know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, all of this stuff is coming into fruition. This is what I tell people. I say, bro, listen, God don't deal with stuff on your time. You're talking about an infinite being, bro. Time is nothing to him. So if it take 3,000 years for him to do something, that's nothing to him. Because time is only for us. Time ain't for God.
You should have joined the atheists versus believers debate we had last Sunday on Fatty's channel.
Oh
Yeah.
God, I don't know if I want to get in there. But listen, I don't even discuss with atheists, bro. I don't, bro. I don't. There's nothing to discuss, bro. They like for real. I've used the old adage to argue with the fool means there's two, bro. If you that crazy to deny your creator, bro, I'm not talking to you. Ain't no need to talk to you. I'm not trying to convert you or nothing. I'm gonna pull that verse out the Quran that says to you your way and to me mine, and I'm gonna keep it pushing, bro. You crazy.
Yeah, that's
you
what I was
think
saying.
that
That's what I was saying. I wasn't
this
trying
world
to. Go ahead, bro.
No, I'm just saying, because like if anything in this world was off on that elemental table, we would we'd be fucked, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you really think that this world is just perfect like that out of coincidence. And then at the same time, everything in the universe we also contain in our bodies. You just think it's just that just happened, huh? No, you crazy. And I ain't even finna argue with you.
Yeah, like they got an answer for it all, don't they? Knowledgeable King Judah said he violated another man in a very disrespectful, disgusting way. Something has to be done. He also said, me either. It's a simple question. I asked, what's your problem with the Bible? They can't answer. Yeah, well, my thing is, it was a fun debate. It started off with me having me making a YouTube short on why, I know God is real, the Most High is real, and they took it. My dog Fatty took it, and he commented on it, and that's what sparked the debate. But in all due fairness, I was telling them I wasn't trying to convert nobody. I agree with exactly what you're saying, Anti. I wasn't trying to. I told them straight up, I'm not trying to convert y'all. I'm just telling y'all, I'm just here to have a fun debate. It was, we generated a lot of views and stuff. And word is, a lot of people say I won, right? But when you think about it, we don't have to prove to them that it is a God. They really got to prove to us that it ain't a God. Because of what you just said, Anti. Stuff is just it's too perfect to be too coincidental. Like, no. We're living in a supernatural existence. And if you can't admit that, I don't know what to tell you. And maybe it scares them to think about it like that. I don't know.
You gotta answer to somebody. Like, bro, you know how scared we used to be when we went home to the house and we did something bad in school. You remember how scared you used to be? Like, that kind of fear leaves you as you get older, and you never experience it again until you think about God. When you think about God, that's when that fear comes back. But it's a different kind of fear. It's an inevitable fear, and it's a fear you can't do nothing about, and you don't know when it's coming.
That's a fact. And
because there's a hadith that says that he told us he didn't let us know when we was gonna die, bro. It's a blessing not to know you gonna die or when you gonna die. Because if I told you right now, hey, listen, Freezy, your death date is blase of 2024, 9/3 of 2024. You ain't gonna be able to. The closer that day gets, the more your fucking mind is gonna be frantic and going batshit crazy. You ain't gonna be able to function. I wouldn't be able to function.
Right,
like shit.
right.
Today my death day. Damn, I got 8 hours left.
And so, but see, that's the thing about it. I kind of figured out a lot of atheists, they don't like to feel like they're out of control. They like to have this feeling that there's an answer for everything, and if we don't have the answer, we can find the answer, and it gives them this sense of always being in control as mankind. Mankind is always in control, and for you to feel like you're not in control in a lot of ways, it does give them, it gives them fear, but they don't know how to transfer that fear into faith. And they just can't translate it. They just can't translate the fear into faith. They can't get over that hump, like from fear to faith. You feel what I'm saying?
Crazy. I want to add two things. One, a lot of people, they like their sin. You know, like they're trying to justify their sin. They know this is wrong, but they want to do it anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah.
And second, the funny thing is about atheists, they can say, I don't believe. If you realize when something happens, a shooting or something, what comes out of their mouth? An atheist. Oh, dear God. You know?
Yeah, but guess what? And it comes out before they even know it. I'm telling you, bro. It's like it's a spirit. It's a spiritual thing. You know,
Brother Hassan.
Well, it is.
If you don't mind me asking, brother, what method have you followed, if any?
What?
I said, if you don't mind me asking, brother, what method have you followed, if any?
Well, what do you mean? Like what sect of Islam?
Yeah.
Oh, madhab. Oh, I'm the muqtada. The sadr.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you is Shia. So you underneath Muqtada al-Sadr, the Sadr family.
Yeah. My whole family. Yeah.
Okay. No, I get what you said. Yeah. Okay. My Ayatollah, unfortunately, but he passed away. Ayatollah Yusuf Sana'i out of Iran. So I still follow his taqlid.
But in general, we're all Muslims in faith. You know, we just gotta. The division is like, like history, stuff like that. It's not like religiously. It's like the Christian. Like if you ask the Muslim, all Muslims say, "What is your God? What is your holy book?" They give you the same answer. You know.
Oh yeah. But the Prophet left us specific instructions. He said, "O Muslims, I leave among you two weighty things. If you hold on to them, you will never go astray." He said, "I leave the Kitab Allah, the Book of Allah, and my Ahlul Bayt, my Itra." He said 3 times, "Beware of how you treat my Ahlul Bayt." You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of sects of Islam, but I'm gonna hold on to what the Prophet told me to do.
Yeah.
So
I feel you.
We guys, we've come basically to conclusion of the show. Y'all know what I always do, right? I like to give some words of wisdom in the end. Let me see. Okay, this is a good one right here. This is a good one. So this one right here comes from 2 Peter, first 6th verse. It says, "And knowledge with self-control, and self-control with steadfastness, and steadfastness with godliness." So the more we learn, the more self-control we'll be able to have. The more knowledge you have, the more self-control comes with that. And the more self-control comes with that, the more steadfastness and patience you're going to have. And the more patience you have, the more godlike you will become. Guys, I want to thank y'all, man, really anti-American, Hassan, Just Jay, thank y'all for joining this panel, man. I really appreciate it. I think people they still got to get used to me, coming back on, going live. I'm telling you, I haven't actually went live in like a week, So I know I gotta crank the engine back up, right? So they want to see me do some more YouTube shorts and everything. But yeah, I just had to get over a little hump this week. The devil is a lie, and he always busy. But guess what? We ain't gonna let that stop us, gentlemen. Issa, I really appreciate you, bro, for joining this panel.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it too. I ain't caught you. I was wondering what was going on. I seen your short on the atheist thing. I'm like, okay, ain't nothing wrong with the brother.
Yeah. Well, I had some run-ins on the YouTube streets past couple of days ago, but I sorted it out. And plus, I don't know if this allergy time. I don't know if it's just a lot of I've been sneezing and blowing my nose like crazy. I don't know what's going on, like, and I'm talking about even when I be inside.
You don't want to be online like no captivity. Hey, what's up, y'all?
Right. Exactly. What you about to say, son?
Do you think because of the weather, we're going from summer to winter, or no?
I think it has something to do with it. I don't know. I know it's in Florida. It's like windy, and you know every time it gets windy, it kicks up a lot of sand. I don't know, but I know it's a lot of dust flying around in Florida right now because it's real windy. Whatnot.
Well, you know, brother, I can't come down to Florida and see you, and I also promise I would never return to Florida again. So if I could catch you at a convention or something, bro, listen, Florida. I don't know if I told you this before or not, but bro, I did 90 days in jail in Florida over a traffic ticket.
Really?
Listen, let me show you how. Let me tell you how.
Don't tell me where you was. Please, if you say where you was and I know where you was, I'm gonna be like, hell no.
Listen, I got the ticket in Altamont Springs. Okay?
Yeah.
Because I stayed in Altamont Springs with my teacher because we had a seminary down there called the Imam Ali Seminary that I was attending.
Man, you was right down the road from me. Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Lake Mary, Altamont Springs, all of that. Plant City, Kissimmee. Our masjid was in Tampa Bay.
So you know what Polk County at?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So let me show you how it look. When I got the ticket, right? Okay. Yeah. I didn't go to court for it. I'm like, yo, it's only a $20 driving without a license ticket. What you know what I'm saying? But see, I don't know because I ain't from Florida.
Yeah.
Bro, do you know that the police was called to the gas station for some other guys? Okay. Now they ran my name because they thought that I could have possibly been those guys. When they ran my name, the warrant showed up for my arrest for that $20 ticket.
Oh,
they took me in. Now let me show you how this is now, right? I'm not from Florida, right?
Right.
So none of the bail bondsmen would mess with me because I had no collateral to give up. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't own a house or nothing down there in Florida. I had no collateral to give up. So they wouldn't mess with me. And then you know how in Florida is, they schedule your court date 30 days from the day you came in. So if you can't get out, you got to do 30 days. So listen, I'm doing my 30 days in Miami in Starcade. I'm doing my 30 days. So I'm like, bro, the people up there in Altamont Springs, bro, in Sanford County, they not finna come get me from no $20 ticket. I'm in Miami. I'm 3 hours away. Bull crap. 11:59, they showed up.
No.
And then when I got to Sanford County, this the same process. I can't bail out because no bail bondsman trust me because I'm not from there. They schedule my court date another 30 days from when I get there. I said, bro, listen. And they still mail my father about that ticket today. I said, bro, y'all got almost 90 days off my life for a $20 ticket. I ain't never paying y'all. Bro. Y'all been paid. I can't get them days back.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something. Florida is infamous, man. You know what? You know one of the famous sayings about Florida is,
come on vacation, leave on probation, come back on revocation. I know everybody
Cap-tivity.
That's what they say, dog. You come here on vacation and you leave on probation. What was the last thing? You come back on what?
And you come back on revocation. Oh, I'm good. No. I said no, never. Y'all got gators down there. Y'all got bullet ants. How you gonna have an ant named after ammunition, bro? You know what I'm saying? Listen, Brother Hassan, I don't know where you at exactly in the country, brother. But listen, bullet ants in Florida, when they marching across the path in the morning, you got to let them go or step clean over them. You got to show them respect in your house because they knot up on you. When they get on you, they got a stinger on the bottom and mandibles at the top. and they knot up on you and grab onto you like a pit bull. I'm like, bro, y'all got too much wild stuff down there, man.
They'll give you a fever too. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm straight on that. Y'all good. Y'all got gators chewing on homeless people and stuff. They freezy. I'm good, brother.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dog. It's kind of wild, you know. But I think Florida, if you live down here, you just used to it, right? But you know, you really got to be serious about your issue, because they ain't gonna go light on you on that jail time. On that they gonna try to prosecute you to the fullest. I'm telling you right now.
But I'll tell you what, Freezy, I'll tell you what. In Florida, and Hassan, you know what I'm talking about, brother, because you a fellow brother. Hey, look, in Florida, brother, I put the Muta contract to work. You understand me? When I found out about temporary marriage, Muta in Islam, listen, I went to Florida and put it to work. Yo, ladies, I love you ladies down there, Freezy. I just don't like your court system and your wildlife. That's it, brother.
Shout out to 907 Good East. Appreciate you, sis, for being here. Shout out to 907 Good East in the building. Shout out to all the moderators. Emperor, you know what it is. You know I love you, bro. Shout out to Caramel Drip. Caramel Drip, is always good to see you. Phoenix, my sister. Thank you, sis. I love you for real. Knowledgeable King Judah, man. Thank you. Thank you for being here. All the moderators, all the No Cap crew. Enos, I see you. Enos Luby, thank you for being here. Ada Miha, thank you. I really appreciate you being here. Just Jay, like I said before, thank you, Just Jay. Shout out to everybody who gave super chats, man. Between Big Dave, both of his super chats, the $10 super chat, the $2 super chat, Next Level, thank you for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. And thank you, Dale 0015. Thank you. Appreciate you. Real Estate J Jones, T Will, everybody that showed up. Travel One, thank you. I really appreciate you. Trail D83, I seen you, bro. We was in the middle of the discussion. And I would thank you for being here. Quita, thank you for your input and thank you for being here. I won't forget it. We turning back up, ladies and gentlemen. We back on stream. Yeah, we're going every day. We had a little bump, but it's nothing we couldn't recover from. We back on schedule. We will be back tomorrow. I really appreciate everybody. Shout out to Lady Naveau. Shout out to Genesis One. Prayers still always go out to you sisters. And the Night Star. Let me see. Everybody that showed up. Tea Leaves. Oh, I didn't even see Tea Leaves. Tea Leaves snuck in here. Sugar Bomb. What's going on, Sugar Bomb? Thank you for being here, Sugar Bomb. Why High? Everybody that showed up. Josh W. Oh, Josh W was a new one. Yeah.
No Cap-tivity.
Josh W, thank you for being here. He said he learned about No Cap-tivity from Fatty's channel. I really appreciate that. Once again, we want to thank, thank you to JD, shout out to JD25. He was here earlier. And once again, we want to give a shout out to Team Fatty too, man, for helping host the show, the Atheists versus Believers debate. Want to give a shout out to Team Fatty, his show, and he's a brother. He's a brother. Team Fatty is a brother, man. I really appreciate Team Fatty, man. Appreciate you, bro. And shout out to World Class, my dog World Class, for being here, coming through. Marcus Antonio Castillo. I think that was my first time seeing you this evening, but thank you for being here, bro. I think that's it. I think we covered everybody. MMB Beauty, thank you. Thank you, MMB Beauty. I didn't even see MMB earlier. I like to acknowledge everybody because, we're trying to grow this platform. So I just want everybody to know I really do appreciate them for just showing up. Mandrell, my brother Mandrell, thank you, bro, for being here, bro. That's my brother, y'all. Mandrell in the building. Y'all go subscribe to Mandrell's channel too as well. Mandrell talk about fitness and health and stuff, and how not to have nightmares at night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You need that too.
Right. Shout out to JT for What We Know podcast, man. Yeah, as I said earlier, go subscribe to JT What We Know podcast as well. The World Class channel as well. The Life of Scony from Chicago too. Another Chicagonian in the building. Yeah. Yeah. You know, y'all, we know y'all probably a country of y'all within y'allself. Chicago.
But you know, most of the people in Chicago, the roots come from down south. All the roots come from down south. Everybody from Mississippi.
Yeah, I know.
Georgia.
I know. That's why. Listen, when y'all talk, I have to remind myself that y'all from Chicago because y'all sound so southern when y'all talk. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I have to remind myself.
Everybody originated from there.
Born Rich Club Films, thank you for being here. I appreciate that, bro. Let me see. I think that's it.
Piggy, Lady Naveau.
Miss Piggy, thank you. Oh, J. Ali, another Chicago. J. Ali was in the building earlier. Miss Piggy, most definitely Miss Piggy. Most definitely. Bird Lady Speaks. Bird Lady Speaks, thank you, sis, for being here. Lady Naveau, I said Lady Naveau earlier, but it's always Lady Naveau. That's my sister. She my sister from a long ways. Long ways, yeah. But man, once again, bro, Issa and Hassan, Just Jay, thank y'all for making this a great show this evening. We will be back tomorrow. And y'all know what I always say. To free yourself, you must heal yourself. And until the next time, we out of here.
No Cap-tivity. Freezy.